cracking, folks? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks, and yeah, we're gonna jump into here with Donna Summer, Hot Stuff. So her surname is Summer, and she's wrote a song called Hot Stuff. The irony between summer and hot summer is there. It's in the name, it's in the song title, so it's gonna be a first time listen, first time reaction, all that good stuff. So I would appreciate if you do hit that subscribe button, notification bell, because it keeps you up to date with more reactions like this, and you'll be part of a community and be helping the channel grow as we progress towards the 50k mark, and eventually, if your boy keeps going with the flow, 100k, baby, 100k. But it is metrics. However, it's all about what we do in that journey that matters, that counts. Okay, because as soon as you hit it at the end goal, what happens next, you know? But that, I can go deep on that, because you might think Hat Free Speaks, that's the objective of most men. Once they hit their goal, the fun is gone. Well, ain't about that, yo. Ain't about that. So it's gonna be Donna Summer, Hot Stuff. First time listen, first time reaction, first time watching, hearing, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the song goes, I'm looking for some hot stuff. Da, da, da. If it is, obviously I might have heard it somewhere in a movie or an advert or something, but Hot Stuff, let's go. Yeah, it's that one. Disco. Got me dancing, yo. thought there was going to be more to it. I'm pretty sure there's a bit where it goes, ha, 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 hot stuff. I don't know. I've never heard that one before. Cool. If there isn't a way to put it more out there, I guess this song is quite direct in that stuff. I like the interaction of the wordplay. I like when they said, I'm looking for some hot love, if you caught the backing singers. And then Donna Summer said, hot stuff. So there's a bit of wordplay interaction there with what was going on. But yeah, I could just imagine this song coming on. You're out in a club somewhere. I mean, obviously, it ain't going to be played nowadays, is it? Unless it gets played at a wedding, probably, or I don't know. But look, obviously, back in its heyday, i.e. when it was released, in its popularity, I think that's the most diplomatic way I can put it. I can imagine this being quite the hit in the club, up there with the likes of the Bee Gees, likes of ABBA, to name but a few. So yeah, it's definitely a danceable track, and it's probably a track that, you know, you're on there, you're in the club, it comes on, and you've been eyeing up someone you're attracted to, okay, and it comes on, and you're just like, you lose your inhibitions. You're like, oh, let me sing this song to you, and then the other person is like, okay, I guess it's a green light. That's probably the most diplomatic way I can say that point as well. Again, so looking at the comments, True Diva, wish there was more of her live stuff out there. She could put on a show. Now, this comment is saying, I wish there was more of her live stuff, and I beg to differ. I don't think this was live. I think it was lip synced. Something I've done enough reactions. I'm not trying to brag it. I've done enough reactions to figure out that was lip synced. It wasn't live, unless I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I remember when Queen did Top of the Pops, I was like, wow, it was done live. I can't believe it. And the Queen fans out there came up and said, Heart Free Speaks, that wasn't live, that was lip sync. Freddie Mercury hate lip syncing. That's why he was rebelling against it during the performance. If you watch some of the Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, go check out Heart Free Speaks, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, Queen. That just came to me. So go check that reaction out, and you'll see it there. How Freddie Mercury was, I guess, opposed to lip syncing. But yeah, I think this was lip synced, so I don't think this was live. But yeah, I'll be intrigued to see some of the live performances, like legitimate live performances. That would be something. Another comment, one of the greatest songs that ever came out in the 1970s when I was in my mid-20s. So it's from the 70s era. Again, Bee Gees, ABBA. It's got that vibe to it. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Hat Free Speaks, just because it's 70s doesn't mean it was disco. But it was a sound, and it might have only lasted a few summers or a few years. Even one particular, it could have just lasted 1973, where that was probably like the go-to kind of vibe. And it's good to see now artists nowadays, Dua Lipa, to name but a few. I think there's a song with Nicki Minaj and stuff like that, very reminiscent to a more disco-y vibe that's danceable. And you might be thinking to yourself, Hat Free Speaks, that's how pop was born, you know, through disco, through those kind of sounds. It is true, but I've heard some of the recent music that pay homage to the I guess the beats per rhythm of that era. Different sound, different beats, but it also synonymous with this kind of sound. Anyway, it is deep. I mean, I don't have the technology to go and start comparing different tracks from then and now, but it's something, you know, you hear it and you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool how they produced that song to make it sound quite familiar to something that was popular for this generation. The meme generation, as they say. All right, folks, that was my reaction. Make sure you're staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.